Hello everyone. The topic is education for underprivileged children and its importance. So friends, let's talk about the term education. What do you mean by education? Education is the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, morals, beliefs, habits, and personal development. Education is originated as the transmission of cultural heritage from one generation to the next. Education describes the journey from darkness to the light, which forms an integral part of human being. The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. So let's talk about the purpose of education. What is the purpose of education? Education means of sustenance in life. Education is the nation's asset to the nation's growth. It reduces poverty in the nation. Education is the gateway to a bright future. It helps in character building. It helps in abolishing social differences and economic disparities. So friends, let's talk about the current scenario of education or literacy rate in India. So if we talk about the literacy rate, only 67% adults and 82% youth are literate. And if we further classify into men and women, then 76.9 and 54.5 women are literate, and the world average literacy rate is around 84%. So if we talk about when we will achieve 100% literacy rate, so we will achieve 100% literacy rate by 2015. So let's know some facts. Friends, do you know only 1% in 10 completes tertiary education? Over 50% drop out in rural areas after the age of 14. Only 40% adolescents attend schools. Over 60% children in rural areas are unable to do basic arithmetic like reading and writing. Only 1 in 5 job seekers have some sort of educational training. So why these are happening? Because in India many children are not getting proper education. So why are the underprivileged children not getting or not getting education or not going to school? Because of poor quality of school and improper use of government funds. In a survey, it is found that around 59 to 60% of school have no proper facilities, no proper drinking water, and around 80 to 90% of school doesn't have toilets. And the in India, as we all know, that poverty is there. So the main reason is social and economical disparities. And if we talk about education in India, the midday meal scheme is the main attraction because of which parents are sending their children to education. Due to the improper maintenance of the midday meal schemes, the parents are not sending their children to school. And one of the most important factor is the belief of parents. We have to make aware of the parents. Children are sent to the work to earn money for their family, and due to the orthodox mindset of the parents, especially towards girls education, due to some religious belief, there are many villages, many slum areas in India where there is no school also. So that's the reason why the children are not getting proper education. So what can be done to provide education? The first and foremost thing is creating awareness among parents. So how can we do that? We can make understand of parents the importance of education and how it will change the future. So the task of importing education even more difficult without the support of the parents. So first we have to make aware of the parents. Second, we can rent a small van or mini bus and start a weekend mobile school. So we need a small volunteer group who can arrange a small van or any small car where we can go target slum areas or villages area. So we can start teaching them some skills or education so that whenever they will hear the sound of the horn, they will become interested and curious to know about different things, so they will come and get some knowledge there. And we can also create a library in the areas, in the slum areas or in the villages area. We can collect books from our relatives and friends. We can post in Facebook, Instagram, and different social media platforms. So we can collect different books and give the unprivileged and the children who are needy, who don't have proper money to buy books, so that they can read the books and get some knowledge. Third, we can set up small training institution or small training units to teach skills to the children. Friends, as you all know that education is not only about reading and writing, it's all about improving your skills so that you can get a job and make your own penny. So it's about we can make the girls learn about stitching and some household works. We can also, as you all know, the importance of computer in today's life, so we can make them learn technical skills also. So we can also organize outdoor sports every weekend with the children. So apart from education, sports and other activities like this, the skills which will improve a personality development are really important for the children. So we can also do that. We can organize events and different activities so they will engage in this activity and improve themselves. So, what are the advantages of making the underprivileged children educated? The main advantages is to eliminate the vast gap in the quality of education between the elite and the underprivileged. Focuses on all around development, especially harnessing life skills. Promises to bridge the large gap between the rural and urban institutions in terms of quality education and provide a flexibility of learning choices. Thank you. That's all.